Residents in a Springfield apartment complex have about 24 hours to pack up and move out. City officials say the building violates a number of fire codes and it's no longer safe. KEZI 9 News reporter Na Nguyen joins us live tonight with reaction from tenants and response from the city. Na?
Renee, residents say they actually received this notice last night, giving them 48 hours to vacate the premises here at Jim's Landing. Now, that is because the building actually is violating several fire, building, and residential codes. And while residents here understand why it's happening, they say it doesn't make this any easier.
I've lived up here for about 7 years. You know, it's not much, but it's home.
Karen McDowell is one of about 25 residents being told to leave by Saturday night.
Pulling stuff out of the closet, trying to figure out what I need and what I don't.
And she says she just doesn't get it.
Why is this place so much more dangerous now than it was the last time they passed us on an inspection?
City official says it goes back to the night of November 11th, when a call came in about a fire at Jim's Landing.
We got there very quickly. I think it was about 3 minutes. And even then, when we arrived, the firefighters knew that that was an extremely close call.
Further investigation would reveal there were no smoke detectors, a non-working fire alarm system, and rooms with no windows, and thus no means of escape if the one and only door is blocked.
It's cold comfort if you let someone stay in a building because they don't have a spot, and then another fire happens.
And with the potential loss of life too high of a risk to take, these folks are out of luck.
With it being so close to the holidays and with being the middle of the month, people have already paid rent, have paid months ahead on rent. It's just been absolute chaos and people going, what am I going to do?
The city says it understands the frustrations and has worked to provide residents vouchers for 2 nights lodging elsewhere, as well as connecting folks to housing assistance services. And while the effort is appreciated, for some, the move is still going to be a tough one to make.
My whole life is in this room. Things that were my kids.
Now, the building's owner didn't return any of our phone calls or the city's or the fire marshal, and residents here tell us that if he had, they would have been able to stay here 30 days instead of just 48 hours. Now, in the meantime, the city is working on a way to help these people store their items while they search for a new place to live. If you'd like to help them out, you can go to their GoFundMe page, and you can find that link on KEZI.com. Live in Springfield, Na Nguyen, KEZI 9 News.